out at the Submission Underground UFC Fight Pass, there was 100 VIP seats that were there. They were across from where we're at. That's the way this was set up. You know, this is an internet show, but you could come in there and get the high-end and seats and watch in person. Of course, I get to go to every show. I'm sitting there in the front, front with Kevin. Kevin's Chael's partner in Submission Underground, and Claudia's there doing the time, or whoever it is, and I get to sit right there with them. I got my notebook out, I'm grading them and all that stuff, and I get to help the guys in and out of the ring and go talk to them and stuff if they're in back. Hell, I was over there. I've been there with guys where they get them out of the ring and they're puking in a bucket. I'm there patting them on the ass to make them feel better, and I'm having a good time. So anyhow, this one night, we're there, and a couple gals came walking across that are going over there, and they had guys with them, and they go over there and sit in high-end seats. So what? They're pretty gals. When the show gets over with, Chael's doing interviews and stuff in back, and then they're doing interviews. The UFC Fight Pass is doing interviews with the grapplers out front. So I'm standing off to the side there, and this gal comes over, and she introduces herself and says hi, and I said hi, and first thing she asked me is, well, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, well, you mean like right now, or? She said, no, I mean when you leave here, what are you going to do? I mean, and I'm like, well, I saw a 7-Eleven down the road. I was probably going to stop and get a Perrier and drive home. Anyhow, I can't figure that. She's not leaving. She's standing there. She came with a guy. Pretty soon the guy comes over, and just before he came over, she told me, well, they came with these guys. They came from Boise, and they flew over. But they're going to have to drive back. I haven't figured out what's going on there. And then the other guy come on, and these guys are both real nice to me. Two gals there. But when it's all said and done, they all vanish, and it's just the gal. And was she a working girl? I mean, I never quite figured out what was going on there. And I escaped. I didn't know what to do.